Hello, this is Group-76 presenting Assignment 1 for COMP3095. Our team members are Tigran Turan and Karim Karabayev. I'm stopping any existing container to start fresh. Here's our Docker Composer file. It defines all 6 services, 3 microservicing, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, and Redis, all connected on the same network. I'm now building and starting all containers. This may take a minute or two as Docker builds the images and starts all services. All 6 containers are running. We have our 3 microservices on ports 8081, 8082 and 8083, plus PostgreSQL, MongoDB and Redis. All 3 servers are healthy and responding. Now let me demonstrate the functionality. I'm creating a new wellness resource. As you can see, we get 201 created response with resource details, including the generated resource ID. I'm calling get all resources twice. Notice the first call took such milliseconds, while the second call took only little milliseconds. Here I'm filtering resources by category. This endpoint also use Redis caching. I'm retrieving a specific resource by its ID. So I'm updating the resource. We get 204 no contact response, which is a standard for successful updates. I'm deleting the resource. Again, we get 204 no content for successful deletion. Here's our service implementation. We use cacheable annotation on get method to cache response in Redis, and cache evict annotation on create, update and delete operations to clear the cache when data changes. This is our Redis configuration. We will set up a cache manager with 10 minutes for cached entries. Let me show you the data in PostgreSQL. As you can see, all our wellness resources are stored in the wellness resource tables. I'm creating a wellness goal. Notice the goal ID is a MongoDB object ID strings. Since the service uses MongoDB, retrieving all goals. So that one filtering goals by status, and that one filtering goals by category. I'm marking the goal as completed. As you can see, the status has changed from in progress to completed. Updating the goal, deleting the goal. This demonstrates inter-service communications. The goal tracking service is calling the wellness resource service to get suggest resources based on the goals category. As you can see, it returned mindfulness resources for our mindfulness goal.
Hello everyone, my name is Tigran and now I'm going to present MongoDB path. Here is the data in MongoDB. As you can see, goals are stored as JSON documents in the goal collection. Creating a wellness event. Notice the event ID as a number since this service uses PostgreSQL. Retrieving all events. Filtering events by date. Filtering events by location. I'm registering a student for the event. As you can see, the student ID now appears in the registered students array. On registering the student, the registered students array is now empty. Updating the event. Deleting the event. So this part demonstrates inter-service communication. The event service is calling the wellness resource service to get linked resources. As you can see, it returned counseling resources. We requested the counseling category. Here is the data in PostgreSQL. Events are stored in the events table, and student registration are stored in the event registration table. I'm running integration tests for the wellness resource service. Notice that test containers is spinning up PostgreSQL and Redis containers automatically. All tests are passing, which demonstrates that our service works correctly with containerized databases. Running integration tests for the event service. Again, test containers automatically starts a PostgreSQL container, all tests pass. So here is the test code. We use container annotations to define test containers that automatically spin up Postgres and Redis containers for our tests. And these ensure our tests run against real database containers, no mock. Here is our project structure. We have 3 separate microservices, each with its own controller, service, repository, and model layers, following a clean microservice architecture. Thank you for watching our presentation. It was group number 76. Goodbye.